Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a quick sound check to make sure mic and everything is working right. Okay, we're good. And I am back with more Slay the Princess. And in order to not jump scare myself, I did go ahead and start the game. You haven't missed anything. It's literally just what the narrator says. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. So I think I'm gonna try to. I don't know what I want to do. It's like part of me wants to slay her and just go for it, and part of me's just like, okay, but I could also let her live. So I think I'll get to the cabin and I'll decide. But I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, so I really wanted to play more. So I'm excited.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Also, I apologize in advance if you can hear one of my fans. It's hot, and there is nothing in me that feels like turning it off. It's hot, and I don't like being hot, so hopefully it's not terribly loud. I didn't hear it too much in the background, so we should be good. Alright. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
This man has opinions, and I'm not here for them. I mean, don't get me wrong. We would not be anywhere without seamstresses. We would be very naked. I guess the only thing I haven't really asked is, do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Or you could give it to me now, and then I slay her. Can you tell me what my prize is for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Oh, okay, since I have played through before, I am going to skip stuff that I've seen, just because I've seen it. So we're just going to proceed to the cabin.
The interior.
I think I'm going to... I'm just going to enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Nope. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, since I did not bring the knife, I'm actually going to talk to her this time.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
She's so cute. Alright, what's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Already a drastically different answer than what we got the first time.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Yes, but one day she would be Queen Princess. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. sorry. I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Now go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
How are you alive?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen. But I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Says you.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Oh. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her.
Look at those eyes.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yeah?
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Because the world trapped you down in a basement and locked you here to rot?
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Well, I liked it.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Okay.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I don't like the music. So... The narrator has promised me a secret reward. You have threatened me if I don't help you. I'm going to help you.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
The music didn't change back.
You're making a huge mistake. No. I think you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Yeah, I'm still on the I'd rather break my hand first, but I'm also not in this situation, so...
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I keep forgetting this 3D sound.
Is someone else here?
You know what? We're just gonna go back downstairs. They locked the door.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Not that I would actually try to bite through myself, but I don't think I could do it.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Like, maybe if my life was in imminent danger, but again, that's still a...
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's save her this time.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
My knife is bloody now.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Okay.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Girl, hold your arm up so you don't bleed out.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Mm-hmm.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Not
Wait,
gonna do it, buddy.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
My only option is to warn her. I can't slay her. Huh.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't think I have the option to not resist. Yeah, I can't slay her. I have to resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I can't.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Mm-hmm. It's not me. I don't have a choice.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Trying to not die. Okay, I'm going to check one thing. Okay, no, it's where it's supposed to be. Okay, weird.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Yeah.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again. And you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I feel like she's not actually stabbing us as much. The narrator just wants us to suffer.
I'm sorry.
I stand corrected.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
She looks so sad.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere...
My bad. We're gonna save though.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved?
I love this mitten.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I mean, say that like it's a bad thing.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
You know what? Nah, we're just gonna leave.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay. Yeah, because I've already asked him this, so let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Let's proceed to the cabin. Actually, that makes me wonder, can I play this game with a mouse and keyboard? Maybe.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see. Oh, I can. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
The tapestries you just mentioned?
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
Alright. Just gonna remain silent.
I care about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else could he be hiding from us?
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying to you, I promise there isn't a mirror. Really.
Gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her
Okay.
from her enemies.
Sure, whatever you say.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again, there's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Okay. Whew. I'm sorry for all the yawning. It's been a long day. Tuesdays are just... Okay. Question. Does anyone else feel that Tuesdays are just excruciatingly long? I actually saw a video on YouTube. It's like the best days of the week to the worst days of the week. And Tuesday's the worst day because it's like you're not fresh off the weekend like you are on Monday. Like, yeah, it's the start of the work day, but it's like you don't have the freshness coming into a Monday that you do on a Tuesday. It's like it's not the middle of the week yet because it's not Wednesday. You're not nearly... It's just... Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna enter the basement because I've tried the mirror. It's just gonna go dissipate.
But it's still
Yep.
a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. Okay. I mean, if it's welcoming, why would slaying her do her a favor?
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It actually sounds different. Like, I know her voice changes, but it sounds even more different.
Her voice. It's somehow
Okay.
even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Buddy, you are a little too... Calm yourself.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, We're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yep.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
Of course, the voice of the hero is flattered.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yes.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
For once, I agree. I mean, if someone tries to stab me, I'm not gonna just let them do it. At least try not to.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Actually, let's get her opinion on this. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
I was gonna come back with no, but honestly, I this sounds terrible, but I didn't really have any other choice, so I guess you might as well so the narrator doesn't make me a meat puppet.
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for ever.
Okay.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Yeah, do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Yes, but if we cut off one hand, it's one less hand that she can caress you with.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Undecided. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Helpful. It almost looks like she heard what I said. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Ugh.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
That's not how that works.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. I'm not so sure.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
No. Someone that just goes along with your every word is not perfect. They are damaged and need help. I don't want to say damaged, that's not the right word, but it's... They do need help. Like, just being a yes man to your partner is not good.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I'll be honest, she kind of creeps me out a little bit. And I haven't seen this, so I kind of want to do this because she does... Fuck it, I'm gonna slay her.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
This one actually scares me.
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing? But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
What?
And just like that, she's dead. And the world...
Slay an innocent!
Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
What did I just do?
I feel sick. Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
You didn't even know her!
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
That is not the reaction I was expecting.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
Buddy, don't pull a Romeo and Juliet.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not.
What is happening?
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and... Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
Buddy, put the knife down, take a deep breath, and if it was cursed, there would be an accent mark over that E. It's just cursed. I'm gonna be that person. I'm an English major. But yeah, no, put the knife down. Oh. Is he actually gonna listen to me? Yeah, I'm the one who makes the decisions here, and I say no.
Exactly, you're not doing this. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
No.
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Oh.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. Sorry. That's right. You're all sorry.
I'm confused.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn, the voice of the Smitten did a better job killing us than the princess did. Oh, Chapter 3, The Grey.
You're on a path in the woods. You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Okay, I have never seen this path before, so this one's new to me. Oh boy.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Oh, the voice of the Cold and the Smitten together is going to be a hot mess.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And yet here we are. Quite alive.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. Oh, and I'm still here too.
I love this game. The dialogue's brilliant.
Gets to be blessed with seemingly eternal life. That must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
Okay.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each
Buddy.
moment, our relationship may be damaged even further. Though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Okay.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again. Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
It's also interesting how they're two opposite, like, two ends of an extreme. Because, like, you've got the Cold, it's just unfeeling. And then you get the Smitten, which is passion incarnate. So it's like, I love it.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
And then you get the hero who's just along for the ride.
Why not? You've already done it twice. It was unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
The music's doing things.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens. Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try. Can I? Well, I'm not
Nope.
just going to try. I'm going to actually do it. I'm looking forward to it. Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no woods. Yeah, we haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. It wasn't different last time.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading, and you're running out of time.
Yeah, there's no woods.
Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
Okay.
Yes, I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive. Influence doesn't require life. But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed. I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
This music is very loud. What happens if we don't go to the cabin?
She'll find a way out eventually, and the world will still end. The only way this resolves is if you find her and slay her before that happens. Again, he makes her out to be a monster. I'm tired of all this slander. She's never hurt anyone in her life except for us, and that was our fault.
You don't know that.
We don't know that. She could have done all sorts of things we weren't around to see. Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring.
I'm the one in charge here, and if we slay her again, you are not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear?
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as you seem to think you are.
Did you... Okay, I have regrets.
I'm sure his outburst last time was just a fluke. I wouldn't worry about it. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end.
Voice of the Cold? Who hurt you? Seriously, who hurt you?
Spoken like a true cynic. Enough bickering. Just stay focused and get to the cabin.
I don't want to go to the cabin. Alright, whatever happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We might as well go see this through.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
No promises.
Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Note to self, don't piss off the smitten.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
It's got a point.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
No, you can't.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
You can't turn off the stress, but you can change how you react to it. Because I know in therapy, one thing they say for anxiety is like, oh, you just out of control when you worry about stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's easy when you're on the outside to say that, but I guess my brain just likes thinking things through. So it's like, if you sit down, it's like, okay, can you pinpoint what's stressing you out? What's making you anxious? Whatever is affecting your mood at the time? Is there something that's specific that's doing it? Can you do something about it right now? At least for me, this is what works. If I can, okay, then go fix it. If I can't, if there's nothing I can do right now or in the next few minutes about it, then worry about it later, because worrying about it now isn't going to help. It's kind of just I have to turn off that part of my brain of, this isn't doing anything to help, so don't do it. It only works if you're in like a certain level of anxiety. Like once it gets past a certain point, then it's like, no, I need other methods. So your mileage may vary, but it can help when it's like starting and you're just like, okay, hold up, reel it back in.
Are you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Well, I mean, he dislikes boredom. That's something.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
I don't want to go in there. But we'll proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
Oh.
Ancient dust-covered wooden beams.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs. Each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
She's right there.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
Oh boy.
Is that her?
Our beloved. So she does live.
I wouldn't call that living.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
Yeah, I'm with the cold on this one.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become. If it even lets us look before it vanishes too.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
The blade's what you're worried about. There's no table either.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I'm gonna be that English major again. You need the accent mark over the E for deserved. It's just deserved otherwise. I am gonna turn the music down a little bit because it is loud. It's good music, but it is loud. Actually, let me do a sound check on stream because I do have my game audio down and I want to make sure you guys can still hear it. Audio down and I want to make sure you guys can still hear it. Not really. Okay. I'm a one-man show. I gotta check all my stuff. So I am loud. So let's do this. It's not gonna let me get it like direct. Come on. Okay. So I'm gonna check that one more time. Okay. I want to make sure you guys can hear it because I have headphones on so I can hear all of it. Except for me. I don't want to hear myself talking because that's just weird. It throws me off.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right.
I don't want to.
So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Yeah, like, these are genuine reactions. I've never seen this route before. I've seen the other gray. I have not seen this one. Yeah, there's no door.
As if something as flimsy as a missing door would stop us on our sacred
Yes, yes it will.
Across the
No.
room, find our way back to her. Make things right.
What, do you want me to, like, seal myself in the basement?
You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd rather not get into it with you right now. The door to the basement is on the far side of the room, whether you can see it or not.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Wipe the mirror clean.
It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
No way left to go but down.
Okay. Enter the basement. Oh god.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
She's right there.
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
My love! she's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? You know what? Sure. I'm sorry about last time. Are we good?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. Of course she's livid, and with good reason.
I blame you.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Proceed down the stairs. Oh boy.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently. Whatever we saw was a ghost. Thought we were all on the same page.
I'm actually scared.
Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Yeah?
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
I don't think that's...
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved. You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Why did you close the door?
Because I want to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
Then let's go together. You don't have to... I see where you're going with this. Never mind.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
She's trying to kill us.
Yeah, in a bad way. She just has a unique way of expressing things.
That is unique. That is very unique.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm. We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel.
Hot and very painful.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now. I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world.
You shut up.
You're just trying to spoil her fun. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
What's wrong with you? I don't want this.
You just think you don't. Sometimes someone else makes decisions for you. And those decisions are for the best. You should know that.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. She's perfect.
You're flawed.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now.
Can I just leave?
I wonder if we look good right now.
That's not my priority.
Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed? I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
I don't want to get closer, but I need to get out of here.
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom. It's no use. You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours.
Oh.
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
Oh, I don't like eye horror.
Your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything.
I don't do eye horror.
See? That wasn't so bad.
Please hurry.
It was so bad. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away. Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin. It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Okay. That was not pleasant. Yeah, I cannot do eye horror. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. Ow. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Nope.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Just gonna go to the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Fine. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Yeah. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I don't want to talk to this one, but they should cover her eyes, right? You're at the cabin. Approach her. Okay, we're good.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I resent picking these options. Yeah, I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time, but you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
Oh. Actually, what do you think about this vessel? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is passion betrayed. But even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay, hyperfixated on your growth.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright, take me back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the burned gray to her. At least I don't have to do that again. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
Okay. I'm not doing this. I'm leaving.
Seriously? You're just going to
Yeah.
turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Don't know. Don't care. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Don't care.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
More than one world. Don't care. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe that's what... I can read. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Okay, but everyone needs me to kill someone. I don't wanna. I'm not going in that cabin.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you
That's
think about
fine.
it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
You don't know that.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Then fuck the universe. No. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm just going to keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, oh, this sounds terrible, but if the world ends, no one ever will live again. At least on your world.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
No, thank you.
Infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
No, thank you.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Okay. Chapter 2, The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods.
Is that a wall?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm gonna save.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh my god, there's another fruit fly. My parents keep letting bugs into the house and it bothers me.
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Voice of the Contrarian.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yeah, those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the
What
cabin.
are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or Heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Yes, we make a habit of building walls in the middle of the woods so people don't get lost. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely gonna slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Sure.
Let's keep an open mind.
Oh, I don't have a choice. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, yeah, they walled it off.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths,
Oh,
its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
we're taking the blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have
Like-
literally no idea
Oh.
what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I'm not falling into this void of space.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Have you seen this?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Okay, fuck you too.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine.
This is not normal. Whoops.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Just take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Let's hold it the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Yeah, he was right.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
I am not throwing the blade out the window. We're just gonna go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What in the MC Escher is this shit?
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head
He was the
throbbing
stair
with the
guy,
effort of
right?
making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Yes, okay. Alright.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Can I leave?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Let's take the soft stairs to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
What is
You
happening?
slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
What's wrong with my hand?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Please make my hand normal.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
No.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes,
Oh,
it
the music.
matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No, I don't want to make more of her. It's one option. Okay, so I'm simultaneously getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here, and I will slay you.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once.
Oh my god.
Just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
My dagger is my pristine blade is half bloody.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Take the blade and stab every single one of them.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others,
They just don't fit.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
No?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Cut off all their heads and burn it with fire.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Choices have consequences.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a...
Yeah, we're just gonna approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh. Okay, proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I have no idea. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there's people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything out... Oh, wait. Do you think that anything out there... Oh my god. Do you think anything out... I swear I know how to read. Oh my god, brain. Ow. Hit myself in the face. I read all day. Like, I do a lot of research for work, so like trying to read more when I come home, my brain's so fried. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Knowing what will happen and being capable of doing said thing are two different things. Like, I'm going back to the work example. I know what would happen if I go back to work right now. I'm perfectly capable of going back to work right now, but I am not going back to work right now. And, yeah. Or, like, I know what will happen if I stay up all night reading or knitting or doing whatever. But that doesn't mean that I'm actively doing that right now. Oh. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Because he mentions other worlds, my world. Not, like, there's little clues.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alright. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh! My game closed. Is it supposed to do that? Alright, let's try that again. I gotta need it to open first. Oh my god. Okay, let me check my phone because people are messaging me. I hope it opens again. There we go. Okay, I got
You
it.
have returned to me.
Oh!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
I don't know if I like that. I didn't know that happened. Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
She sounds stronger. Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay. I do think I am going to call it quits here, because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Speaking of work. And I got some stuff that I have to do tonight. But I hope you enjoyed. We have to get one more vessel. I don't know if I'll be able to stream again this... what are words? This week? Because I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Like, I know I definitely can't do tomorrow. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. Because I want to finish this. It's not, like, I want to stream more, but I want to finish this. Because there's so many routes, and even just, like, getting, like, trying to find some more routes to do, I can look at the achievements and be like, okay, how do I think I can get this? But yeah, I want to play more of this game. I like this game, and I want to explore things that I haven't seen, or just explore things that I've seen and do a different twist with them. Like, I've never seen, of the people that I've seen play this game, I have not actually seen anyone do the burned gray. I've only seen the drowned gray. So, hopefully we can do some more of this soon, because I want to play more, I want to stream more, I want to share this game more, because this game is brilliant. Like, the writing's amazing, the sound is amazing, the music's amazing, even, like, the art's amazing, like, everything is amazing. And I will happily gush over this game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll be back sometime, hopefully in the near future, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.